Like a little foam saver. So a foam saver that I have to have.
A phone saver?
Foam. Like a toy.
Foam.
No.
If you want. Yeah, you can bring it.
Like one of the Nerf sabers.
Yeah. Hilton Springs. Looks like a very small town. What do you guys want to do when you get there? It's one of those places you could spend the night and actually have a bed, potentially, as opposed to your uncomfortable bunk, your uncomfortable cots, ground.
Oh, I take the immediate chance to go for bed.
Your sister could be in danger.
There is a saloon. Well, it's towards evening when you stop here. It's not like it's going to... One night spent here is not going to slow you guys down that much. Stop it.
At least we think.
Try not to be a troll.
I go for bed.
Forgot to mention, Robert has insomnia.
Nice.
Okay, so he's me. I haven't slept in days. So he's basically going to... never mind. So he's basically staying up late, laying in bed at night, not being able to sleep every night, while Professor Stalloid snores like a freaking...
Why do you decide if he snores? His nose is too perfect to snore.
It is a perfect nose. He's got to have something wrong with him. The freaking tent flaps like...
He has a howdy.
But his personality?
Oh, ouch.
Hey.
Ouch.
Gathering people to get them killed.
That's not his plan.
He is really good at that.
He's good at it. That's not his plan.
So, yeah, it looks like a saloon, marshal's office, and a general store, and some kind of a stables in this town as you guys arrive. It's late afternoon, probably. It'd be a good place to spend the night. What are you guys doing?
I guess I'm going to go find somewhere to stay for the night.
There's a saloon that looks like it has a second floor. It might have a hotel up above.
I'm going to go ask at the saloon.
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
Okay, do you guys all want to go to the saloon? Take a break, maybe have a beer or something like that?
Yeah.
There's a gentleman behind the bar. Pretty average looking man. But as you're approaching him to... I
went to the stables.
You're going to the stables. You're riding...
Yeah, don't deal with me, though. I'm just buying feed.
As you're approaching the gentleman behind the bar, another man comes in. He's wearing an apron, but he also has a star on his apron pinned to it. Looks kind of like that. And that guy around.
I got it, you know.
What are you drawing?
I'm drawing a sky.
Oh, okay,
Alright.
I got it. Put numbers on it, I know where it is. He says, "Good day, you folks. I'm Frank Parsons. I'm a pass for the law around here. Well, I'm not tending the store, that is. We don't get too many visitors here in Hilton Springs. Let me be the first to welcome you to our little community.
Well, thank you.
Since we're a little off the beaten path, I hope you don't mind if I'm asking what brings you to town."
We're headed to Double Gulch.
Yes, my sister has just relocated there. She's made a life for herself, and she has her own to live in now.
Oh. Could I talk to you folks in the marshal's office for a minute?
We're not in trouble, are we?
No. I just
I mean, get out now!
I just want to ask you a question. A couple questions.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay. He takes you across the street, such as it is. Or he takes you next door to the marshal's office. And he sits down behind the desk. It's a stone building that barely has room for a single office and a single jail cell. There's a gun rack next to the door. There's 3 Winchesters. In there, a double-barreled shotgun, and you see a couple pistols as well. He says, "Look,
see.
We got a problem here. Mr. Webster was still with us. I'd asked him for help, but I know it's none of your folks' business, but I'd appreciate any help you could see fit to give." And he especially looks at you. You have a gun on your holster, and you're carrying a rifle. "We've had a bunch of kidnappings lately. Well, that might not be the right word for it. Let's just say folks are starting to disappear. And if I had my way, I'd stick to tending my store over there." He kind of gestures across the road. "But I up and got elected marshal. Honestly, I'm over my head here. I need some help. A lot of help, really. And you folks look like the type to provide it. I can't help for much. Just room and board and at Buffon's and $1 a week. I'd give you more, but it's all coming out of my own pocket already. I pretty much marshal for free myself. Town doesn't have much of a treasury left."
Oh,
That's what he says to you.
Well, I'll help you just if you give me a room and board. I don't need the dollar.
Oh, that's mighty generous of you.
You seem like you need it more than I do.
And he kind of looks at
I'd
the other two of
be
you.
more than happy to do some investigating. Do you know particularly who
Rinse it out.
disappeared and
I was getting to put a popcorn.
where they were last seen?
Well, I can tell you how to get to several of the outlying houses who people there just seem to have just gone.
Okay.
It's very strange. It's my prime suspect are Mahoney's Red Rock Ridge gang. They're camped out of town.
Red Rock Ridge?
There's a couple of gunmen of theirs have been staying at the saloon, but I don't know anything about tracking. And he tells you where the homesteads are. There's been 8 of them that have been hit, and only one witness has been found. Her name is Cindy Tuller, little girl.
Well, I might start by talking to Cindy, and then do I have permission to look in the homes of the missing people?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. If y'all can help me, I would be greatly appreciated.
How about I go out to the home and start looking around there and you talk to Cindy?
Okay.
I don't want to take the last one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you like those?
I do, that's fine. I don't want to fuck her.
No, that's it. Alright, unfortunately I think Cindy's a little touched, if you know what I mean. My wife's taking care of her, but she spends most of her time over at the church, if you want to talk to her. Here's the church right there.
You don't just eat them right out of the bag?
Well, it's not toasted. There's a toaster.
Yeah.
I don't have time to freeze.
Anyway, so, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to check the houses.
Okay, so you're going to ride out of town.
I'm gonna go back and get Gemma.
Okay.
Gemma's right there with you.
Oh, I thought
You're
she
all
was
there.
Oh, see, I thought
She
was
asked
still
all
on
of
the
you
floor.
if you could come help.
all
He
of
asked all of you, yes. He asked all of you if you could come help.
Okay, I thought
and
it
you
was
went.
him.
You can say no. I mean, but you're there. Yes, you're in the marshal's office.
Would you potentially want to come talk to Cindy with me? I don't think I could potentially persuade her to give me the information.
Okay.
I think a feminine touch for a little girl would help a lot.
So you want to put your horses here?
I'm like kind of antsy. Like I want to get to his sister. Like why
That's
are we gonna
fine.
stay here? Just anyway. I don't wholeheartedly agree with this, but
You meet Harlan Jessup.
Yeah.
Nicolay.
I'm going to be buying some feed, putting them in the wagon, and I'm leaving.
Alright.
Buttercup and Tulip and Corey with him.
I thought you were just going to say you're leaving. Okay.
Alright. I'll take good care of him. He's a balding man. He belches.
Tight.
He's picked his nose most of the time you talk to him.
Tight.
Cool.
He burdens you with personal stories about how he never married. Are you making coffee too?
No, I was looking for something to put it on.
There's some napkins right here.
But I mean, why not just...
Right there. Keep going. A little further. No, other way.
Sorry.
There.
Anyway. Yeah. Harlan is kind of disgusting, and it's probably why when you hear stories about never getting married, even though all these ladies were all around. So anyway, are you two going to the church then?
Yeah.
I suspect it's
And you're
the
heading out of
Wolfman.
town to go
Yeah.
check on these.
It's the Jersey Devil.
Okay.
The Jersey Devil.
He hasn't even learned about what's going on yet.
Oh, there, man. I was getting concerned.
What's up? What's up? Is it on the right setting?
Huh? I was trying to find which plug it was because I was like, I know my toaster at home when you unplug it,
Ah,
it
okay.
pops.
Aw.
For like 4 pops.
There's Cindy Tuller.
Aw.
Let's find her.
Ha! Ha. Oh, I think that one broke inside of it.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Just,
Alright,
just
I'll give
turn
you
it
a hand
upside
in a
down.
moment. Let me find Cindy Tuller.
Shake it out.
Cindy Tuller stays in the church.
Shake it out. Shake it out.
See, like the points. I'm cautious. I want to do that.
There you go.
There we go.
To the rescue.
Oh, I guess the corner didn't break.
No, it just slipped down beside the thing that holds it up.
Gotcha.
Alright, there is a little girl. She is in the church. She sits in a pew. Her legs are curled under her, and she has a dirty rag doll. What are you guys doing? You two see her in there.
Cindy, is that you?
She just is she kind of looks y'all's way and then she looks away.
Hello, Cindy. My name is Gemma. Let me see, what are we aware that's going on?
People are being kidnapped. She apparently
Kidnapped or disappearing. She supposedly was the only one they found at a farm.
Okay. Do you know if we need anything about her specifically? Okay.
No, her parents were gone.
Okay.
Oh, dang. She's like Billy.
Yeah. We have heard that you might have seen something that wasn't too nice. Do you think you could tell us about it? Can I make a charm or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please. Charm or persuade?
My charm is 8, so.
Charm the hell out of this
Absolutely.
little girl.
Let's check by it. It takes you some time to draw her out. But eventually, she says, "The Wormses got my mommy and daddy. They climbed all over them and pulled them down in the ground. If you stay in the dirt too long, the Wormses will get all of you too." And then she runs over to another pew, and she sits on it, pulls her legs up off the floor.
I kind of walk over to her again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
She just cuddles there, holding her doll.
Okay. Okay.
You heard this too, you heard
When did this happen?
She just shrugs.
How big are these worms?
Mm.
I think he was asking.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She said,
Yeah. Can I make an idea check?
That's pretty much all you can get out of her.
Okay,
She's not willing to
okay.
talk anymore, except for shoulder shrugs.
Yeah, okay.
And keeps her feet up off the ground.
do you know about where you saw this?
Home, stupid.
Well, where is home for you?
He's not home.
Can you point in the direction? Okay. Yeah.
We could potentially ask the sheriff where her home is.
That'd be best. She's there alone.
Mm-hmm. She's in the church first.
Are people chill with that?
The sheriff, the marshal said he and his wife were taking care of her.
Okay.
But they put her in the church during the day
Okay.
when they're working.
Okay, we'll leave you now, okay?
She has a haunted look in her eyes.
Okay, I kind of reach out and maybe not.
Okay.
Alright.
He's giving you directions to 8 different abandoned farms.
What's the most recent disappearance and what's the closest one?
They're 2 different places.
I'll just go to the closest one.
Okay, it's southwest of town. Actually, most of them are down on the south side of town. And, let's see, what do you find? Spot hidden or track.
I have better track. So,
Okay, actually, give me spot hidden first, then you can get a track if you want to look around a little bit more.
I don't make the spot hidden.
Okay.
I do make the track with the...
Jacob.
There are a couple of patches of disturbed earth. Each of them is about 10 feet in diameter. Was that a hard track?
Yeah, that's exactly like that's an extreme track.
14. Okay. Extreme track?
Yeah.
There's evidence of a body being drugged into the area of the broken earth. Oh.
Whoop!
I
Surprise.
What do you mean surprising?
Like they just disappeared into the ground.
Could be.
I decided to turn towards them.
Okay, so after you're looking at the first one,
Yeah,
you go
I
back.
realized that this is something.
Okay.
This is not bandits, so I decided to head back.
Okay, so you head back down.
Yeah.
Stalloid, what's going on with you? You guys are horses, and then you walk
I've made
out.
it to the saloon.
And you walk to the saloon. There's a couple there's three rugged-looking men talking very quietly in there, and there's the saloon keeper, who's behind the bar. And you don't see your friends in here. Maybe they've already gotten rooms.
I'll walk up and get a whiskey.
Okay, you get a whiskey. You're a stranger here? Well, you must be. I ain't never seen your face before.
Well,
Your friends
everything
went
else
over.
outside, though.
Your friends went over to the marshal's office.
How much is my whiskey?
Okay, it's like a shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
That's what he poured it. What's going on with that thing?
What?
What's going on?
Sorry.
No.
Email.
I guess I'll go to the marshals.
It's empty.
Anybody in the cells?
No.
Dang, this is a good town. Maybe I should buy a house here.
Never arrested your friends yet. There's also like a general store.
I'll go to the general store.
Okay. You notice that the general store owner has a marshal's badge on his apron.
Nice.
Howdy, he says. You're not from around here.
No, I just rolled into town.
Did you come with those other three?
Maybe.
Well, did you or didn't you? You all showed up at the same time.
Are they in trouble?
No, they're helping me out.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't found them.
All right. Are you a gunslinger?
No.
Are you? Well, what do you do?
I travel around and I help out.
Well, we need some help here.
Is it gunslinging?
Well, I don't know.
I can't really help with gunslinging.
I can't
I
either.
can heal. I can.
Well, he's going to tell you the same thing he told the rest.
You got any broken water pumps? You got any broken wells you need fixed?
Well, we got some people disappeared.
That seems to be happening a lot more these days. Everywhere I go.
All right.
Can I get a thing of that jerky?
Oh yeah, he sells you some jerky. Yeah, he said.
I just buy some supplies.
He's gonna tell you that he said the same thing he said to them earlier. Well, we've got a problem here. If Mr. Webster was still here, I'd ask him for help. But I know it's none of your business. But I appreciate any help you can.
Who's Mr. Webster?
Oh, Mr. Webster he's somewhat of a local celebrity. He was an officer in the Union Army, a regular war hero, I hear tell. Anyway, he retired and came west to be a hunter. And let me tell you, he brought back some of the weirdest trophies you ever did see. Kept them up in his house over near the river. Loved to show them off, he did. Well, about a while ago, he went off on another hunt. He had friends in Denver who were always arranging these big hunting trips for him. It's been a year since he left. He's never gone here that long, so honestly, we've kind of given up on him coming back. Like to broke old Wormy's heart, we did, but...
Who's old Wormy?
Old Wormy? Well, he was a miner and went bust. But he never left town. He'd taken a strong liking to the drink. Tequila in particular.
Is he over at the saloon?
No. Well, no. I haven't seen him in a while. He had a real taste for them worms in the bottom of the bottle.
Oh.
Spent most of his time sleeping off his binges in the town's jail cell across the street there.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
No, well, I haven't seen him in a while. Mr. Webster took a liking to him. Maybe felt sorry for the old coot. I don't know, but he always left Wormy in charge of his house when he went on a trip.
Where's Mr. Webster's house?
It's up by the river, and he gives you kind of a direction.
Okay, I'm gonna head on over there.
He says, well, Wormy's not going to be there. He ran afoul of Black River Mahoney. Smudged his boots or something like that. Whatever the reason, Mahoney dragged him out of town. Nobody's seen him since.
Wait, where?
Don't know. The Red Rock Ridge Gang. That's who Mahoney's in charge of. That's southwest of here, but it's several hours ride. Okay, what do you want to do? You got a plethora of information here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out Webster's house.
Okay, you leave in the marshal's office and you see these two leaving the church.
Hello, Stalloid.
You see Stalloid coming out of the marshal's office.
Did the marshal ask to meet with you as well?
No, I've been looking for you guys.
Well, we just went to talk to a witness. She said something about worms.
Witness of what?
She said that worms took her parents.
Yes.
Did you see worms?
Well,
We don't think so.
we're not sure.
More like the demon. Gotcha.
I suppose. We were about to go ask the marshal where Cindy's house was.
Seems to keep running into strange things.
Well, I'm gonna go check out
You
Webster's
just have
house.
stopped at several times and nothing's happened. Don't you put your
At
ass in the
some point.
Anyway,
If it happens, you all know where. It's up to Stalloid to save his new home.
what do y'all do?
Well,
I guess I'll join in back into the sheriff's. You'll be marshals.
Okay.
You're going back to the marshals with these two.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, he can tell you where Cindy's house was, southwest of town. And he can give you instructions on you'll be able to find it. It's a homestead out in the middle of nowhere where they were keeping cattle, raising crops.
will all the cattle disappear too? Can I ask him that?
Yes. Everything bigger than a house cat, he says.
There's
No.
So the house cats are fine.
yeah, it's about
Nice.
We all do.
I don't know.
I think I rescued them house cats.
Head inside and look around.
But head to where?
Cindy's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, are all three of you all going?
yeah, because we know where houses are.
You run into Otto coming back, looking around nervously.
Oh.
Rifle in hand?
Yep.
Okay.
I have it like pointed at the ground.
No.
Well,
You can't rise that way.
well,
You could have it strung across your
Yeah.
lap and
But I'm
ready.
trying, I'm more so I'm just nervously looking at the ground.
Okay. He looks nervous.
Otto, what's going on?
I found like signs of a struggle and like something that pulled something into the ground
Huh.
around the house.
So
house
matches
having
what
too.
Cindy was saying.
What?
Oh, she said worms took people?
Worms. Wonderful.
Did she say anything else? Wait, what?
Not really.
Said something from beneath the ground.
That would match what I think I saw.
Approximately how big was the hole into the
10
ground?
feet across.
10 feet across.
I'm trying to pull some.
It wasn't a hole. It
information
was just
that was said.
disturbed earth.
Disturbed earth. Also, but
What now?
I'm trying to pull some information that was said, but I can't.
Then don't.
No, I know.
You're
My
fine.
character doesn't know it.
so I would say so. This little girl said she saw worms, right?
Yes.
Well, I'd say we have 10 feet across worms to deal with. If we want to worry about this problem.
Let's see. We're heading to the girl's house right now.
You were, and then you stopped when you went autumn
Okay,
and
then
you
we still head
discussed
over
this.
there.
Head over
Yeah.
to her house.
Walk more.
You can. That's it. They're heading kind of just not quite exactly the same direction you came from. You came from a different farm, and they're heading towards.
Yeah,
Do you want to go with them?
I'm going with them. I
Okay.
guess.
It's dusk. It's going to be dark in another half an hour, an hour or so.
Let's not stay out here too long.
Yeah.
Well, the disappearances happen at night.
He didn't say.
You didn't say.
You guys can go in the house. Everybody can make a spot hidden if you're going to go search the house.
Nice.
And then a track skill
That's
for
an away.
outside. If you
Oh,
wait! That's the critical!
Wow.
Critical.
Hard.
Regular everything.
Nice. Regular, hard, critical, and Gemma rolls.
Should I track again?
Hey, that makes sense.
Can I track again? I guess.
Critical, hard, regular. Yeah. Yes, you can make a track if you're going to look outside.
Oh, I'm not looking outside.
More regular cattle.
Everybody made one of the above. There is $14. Whoever made their spot hiddens, for David Gemma, in hard currency in the house. So if this would have been like attacked by outlaws or something, you guess they would have taken it.
Yeah. Taken.
Did you make your track skill?
Yeah.
You find
I made a heart.
another hard. You find another patch of disturbed earth about 10
I pointed out
10
to
feet
everyone.
across. There's also evidence of like somebody being dragged towards it
From where?
from the towards the house.
Oh.
Like, does the track start like where I
Yeah.
assume the staircase is?
No, it starts right outside the house.
Okay, so it
Like
doesn't
in the
start
dirt, there's
from...
like scrabble marks, like somebody was
Okay.
struggling
Trying
against
to
not
get
being
to the
sucked
house.
into the hole.
I did not see it.
Right. Well, he just pointed it out.
He pointed it out.
Once he points it out, you'll be like, oh.
And I point out that the money is still there. Did we spot anything
Yeah,
else?
because you had the critical, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're the one that first noticed the money being there. It was like literally in a place where if somebody was robbing the place, they
does
would
not
have
seem
found
like
it
it's
so
bandits.
easily. Yes. No, that's all you find. Something. Otherwise, the farm seems to be intact. Like I said, there's a couple cats around. That's about it. No animals here at all. No
That's
dog.
Comforting me.
Okay. Yeah. The cat looks at you like you're beneath its notice, as cats do.
I mean, it'd probably be hungry.
He is.
Maybe. There's probably a lot of mice
Piece of
around here.
jerky.
Oh, I eat jerky.
Maybe you might have.
Nick.
Where's my cat?
What?
You just see. I feel like you get the reference. Is it Tabby?
It's a girl.
Can I roll to see if it's a Tabby?
Sure.
Luck.
But it is a female.
That's fine.
Milo.
Dang it.
Milo?
It's not a Tabby.
I don't know what that is.
Actually, is Milo a Tabby or was it a cat?
What are you talking about?
Movie Milo and Otis. I feel old whenever I talk about
I don't know. I never saw the movie.
I thought we were talking about Atlantis.
No.
That was a good movie. Anyway,
Whoa.
I love Atlantis.
I don't know if it's a good movie when you're a kid. And you don't think about the complications of filming such a movie.
Eh.
I don't notice about what? A cat? No.
It's a live-action movie that was made in Japan in the 80s/90s
In Japan?
about a
thinking of
cat and a
movie.
dog. It's been dubbed over for the English. Like,
Okay.
There's just a narrator.
I've probably seen ads and stuff.
And there's great concerns for the animals' health and how many, if any, were injured or harmed or
Because it was
killed.
made in Japan, and they don't care.
Well, it's been basically there's no proof that any were hurt
Right.
or injured or anything, except for the
Were there some scenes that were kind
except
of
for the
creepy?
dog. No, there's no creepy scenes.
I mean, scenes that were like, maybe that animal got hurt when it did this?
The dog did get hurt. There's proof of that
Yeah.
because it's in the scene.
I'm not happy with that.
Yeah.
Was Milo a pug? Oh.
No, Otis is the pug.
Well, one of them was a pug. Yeah, okay. I've never seen it.
The pug gets its nose snipped a little bit by a crab. Yeah.
Oh, like the crab, like...
Well,
Oh, that's not gonna hurt. The dog.
yes.
I thought you meant like the dog broke a leg or something.
No.
Awful. No.
There are some scenes of them in a box being pushed down a river.
That does sound familiar.
Yeah.
I might have seen that movie.
How did
Anyway, we got totally sidetracked.
Definitely trauma for the animals.
We still have over half an hour. Okay, so that's what you guys find in this homestead of Cindy Toller.
I would suggest we get back to town pretty quickly.
Agreed. Agreed.
I just go back to my room.
You don't have one yet.
I don't
Remember, you got sidetracked by the marshal before you guys could
I'm just
get
going
in.
to stay here for the night.
You're staying there for the night. Okay, you can do that.
I'm trying to find a room then. I'm like,
You're gonna head back to town and find a room.
There
Well,
are
two of you.
creepy worm creatures. I am not going out there at night.
It's not night yet.
Yeah.
It'll be
Oh.
very soon. You guys could probably get back to town
Oh, okay.
before the sun
Never
actually
mind.
goes down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go back to town.
So
I'm
you're
taking
returning
a
to
cat.
town. You find out
you
from the
take
you find out you've taken what?
Cat.
Oh yeah, you can take the cat. She's named Milo, but is obviously female and is grayish brown, blackish.
Nice. That kind of the
you
reverse tap.
inquire about a room, and the innkeeper says we've got 4. There's 1 left.
Okay.
It's $1 a night.
Okay.
Does that fit in with how much your?
Yeah, I got credit rating 40, spending level 5.
Yeah, you can afford that and dinner.
Yeah.
He says the others are occupied by those gentlemen, and he kind of nods very quietly over towards the grungy men who are sitting at one of the tables talking quietly. They look like
Try to listen.
some not leaving town. We can go back.
It's not that I kind of have
Can I listen
before,
better?
so.
No, they're grungy looking.
Yeah, just,
they're all armed though. They all have gun belts, so they're not just like local farmers or something.
Could they be members of the Red Ridge people?
Red Ridge Rough Riders?
Red Ridge Rough Riders.
Red
Or
Rock
are.
Ridge Gang.
Huh?
Red Rock Ridge Gang. They could be.
You should make them
Possibly.
riders.
Make me a listen check if you're trying to listen to what they're saying.
Yeah.
What
That's all I'm trying to
are you
get
all
at.
doing?
I'm going to go see the marshal about his room and board. He
That's my element.
Oh yeah. He'll give you free room and board over at.
Is that it?
And you could remember this too, by the way. He offered you guys free room and board as well as $1 a day if you'd help. That's over at Buffon's boarding house.
I got it right on the dot.
You did get run out of the dock?
Yeah. 36
Yeah,
and
they're talking about
36.
we should get out of town, but what about the others? Yeah,
That's a
dead
dollar a
already.
Oh,
That kind of thing.
oh, God.
It's $1 a week.
No.
$1 a night.
Hold on. Daily Saloon is $1 a night.
No, but I thought you said that he would offer to help
the marshal.
for.
He would offer to help for $1. He's going to pay you $1 a week out of his own pocket,
$1 a week.
and free room and board at Buffon's, which is also out of his pocket currently.
I guess also.
So if you don't want to stay at the saloon,
I left the money.
you can stay at Buffon's. What money?
I could have brought that
the money-
$14 to the
yeah, I'm
sheriff.
assuming you guys aren't thieves.
No, I would have brought it to the sheriff.
Did you? Or did you just leave it behind?
I didn't say I did. So
Okay,
it's
well, let's
fine.
say you left it behind. You found it, and you're like, this is odd. This is obviously a change purse full of coins.
I'm definitely going
Why
to point
would
it out to
someone
the
have
sheriff
known? Okay, you can
before,
tell it to him.
Okay, yeah, can we go? Yeah.
before we go to bed.
Okay, can we go like tell the sheriff like what we're kind of doing and then stay at the farm?
Yeah. You
Okay,
can tell him what
yeah,
you
yeah,
found.
we'll do that instead. We'll do that instead. That's
okay.
a better idea.
The marshal, he knew about the weird. No, he didn't. He hasn't had a chance to really investigate because he's not really. He's a store owner. You find out that nightly rates are 50 cents a night, but since you guys are getting it free, it also includes supper and breakfast. And Abigail Buffont is a widow, and she does not tolerate rowdy or inappropriate behavior. Keep that in mind, please.
I also asked the sheriff about those 3
You know
men.
that's happening.
And she warns you about these gentlemen that you're trying.
Well, I'm telling the sheriff.
Men will take advantage of a woman. Be careful. Dinner is at 6.
What a character. I say that, what a character.
Okay. What now?
I would like to ask the sheriff after I told him about the money.
Damosh.
The marshal. I'm going to say sheriff a lot.
Okay, he corrects you.
I'm
But
going to ask him about the 3 men. The rugged men, like how long have they been in town?
that he
knows
looks
better than
embarrassed. He's a little nervous about that. He says that they're probably some of Mahoney's Red Rock Ridge gang. There's been 3 men. They've been staying at the hotel, at the saloon, for some time. And I'm a shopkeep that was elected to become marshal.
Yeah.
So this, mostly I handle Wormy on his binges. I certainly can't go up against 3 gunslingers.
Yeah. Just wonder.
Mahoney was the last one. He got angry at Wormy and dragged him out of town. He smudged his boots or something, I don't know. Nobody's seen him since. We're in the middle of nowhere here.
I also tell them that the 3 men were talking about how their men had died, and they were probably thinking about getting out of town. I guess I realized.
Well, the less of them, the better, I suppose. Okay, he doesn't know what to do about him.
You're good.
He's basically a storekeeper who is elected to be marshal, and
I'm still just.
Mr. Webster usually would help with this kind of thing, but Mr. Webster.
I'm just keeping information out.
That's fine. No, and he's just trying to defend himself. As far as
I don't mind. If I was in the same situation, I wouldn't be able to do much.